Hi guys, Everyday Knife Guy here, and I just wanted to continue the series of basic paracord tutorials I've been doing and show you an object or a project that I do now and again that basically puts a couple of those elements together. This is what I call basically a giant key fob, and this is just a concept really, and there's so many different ways you can do this. I just wanted to show you what I do, and you can basically work out your own version or whatever suits you, or the sort of stuff you like to carry, or what suits the keys you carry. So that's what I call a giant key fob. My most recent video in the Paracord series was the making the monkey fist. As you can see, this is incorporates a 5-strand monkey fist at the bottom there, and that's round. It's actually round like a rubber bouncy ball in this case. So this is very far from being a self-defense weapon. This is literally just a key fob. There's nothing hard in there. If you drop this, it will bounce or roll. It's not going to cause any sort of impact. So this is just a squeezy ball at the end. So a 5-strand monkey fist there. And I left the cords quite long when I was doing the monkey fist, so I had plenty left over to create the rest of the fob. And as you can see, when I brought the two ends out, as I tightened them up, I tried to even them so I had basically even length strands left over. I then threaded on one of these beads. You can see it's a gold finish anodized bead I have on there, and those were just bought off eBay. They're quite cheap beads, but I quite like the style of them. So after the bead, I basically just did a series of snake knots, and again I have a tutorial in my playlist on how to do the snake knot. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 snake knots, another bead, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 snake knots. Simple as that. And then coming up to the loop here, let me show you a simpler version of this that I have here, just so you can see the knot at the actual key ring a little easier. So in this one, you can see I've basically got 4-strand monkey fist, and then just a whole series of snake knots all the way up. And then here's the 2 strands coming out of the last snake knot, so there and there. So those have gone up through the ring and back down between themselves. So there's the outer ones, up, down and through, and when they come through you basically just pull them taut and do another snake knot there, and then snip the ends and singe them. So this snake knot here basically locks the whole thing in place. You can't pull that out. You could technically, if you really wanted, lever these apart and pop that through if you ever wanted this keyring off, but basically that knot is locking everything in place. So that's the same concept as I have on here. You can see the black knot. So there's the 2 strands coming out of the last snake knot, and they are going round through the loop. This is a very large split ring. Let me grab a tape here. Yeah, it's basically a 2-inch split ring, so a pretty large one. So you have those 2 strands going through there, through there, back through, and then you have a snake knot in the middle, just holding the actual bare ring onto the black section. So once I made that, I then just took a section of this camel cord, started here with like a tail of maybe an inch or so, maybe 2 inches, and then just began wrapping this, keeping it quite nice and tight and snug. And you can always twist this round as you go to basically make a nice tight wrap around that split ring. When I came back to here, I just I had the initial starting leg there, if you like, the tail there. The last piece came out here, so I basically just fed those through under this snake knot keeper. So fed those through and just tied a snake knot on this side. So you have singed off snake knot here, which is basically ending the cord that creates the body, and then the same on the opposite side, which is ending the cord that wraps the whole ring. So if you look at it from the side on, you can see you have one knot there, one knot there, and those 2 knots kind of keep the whole thing in line and basically lock it all together. And this is a really nice tight wrap around the ring. That's not going to move. Makes a nice thick key ring. It's almost like a jailer's key ring, something like that, something to keep large keys on. And yeah, that's the design that I like to do. If you have any variations or anything like that, please feel free to let me know in the comments. If you like this design or have any feedback, please let me know. And as always, thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. I always appreciate it. Thanks and have a great day.